and welcome back to Mathematical Space. In this video, I will tell you how to find prime factorization of any number. What is the meaning of prime factorization? I will cover that. Along with that, we'll discuss so many examples on how to find prime factorization of a number. But before proceeding further, do you know what are prime numbers? So prime numbers are the numbers that has only two factors. That is 1. The first factor is 1 and the second factor is the number itself. For example, if we talk about 2, 2 is a prime number. Why? The two factors of 2 are 2 and 1. If we talk about 5, 5 is also a prime numbers. What are prime factors? What are the factors of 5? It is 1 and 5. If we talk about 3, 3 is also a prime numbers. Why? Because the factor of 3 is 1 and 3. So any number that has exactly two factors, one is the number itself and second is 1, are known as prime factors, prime numbers. Today, I'll teach you the process on how to find prime factorization of a number. Can we proceed? Factorization. Prime factorization means to break the number into the primes. For example, to break the number into the products of prime. For example, if we talk about 10, how can I write 10 as? 10 can be written as 2 times 5. And what else? Yes, 2 times 5. So, what is the prime factorization of 10? It is 2 and 5, right? So, there is a method to do prime factorization, which I'm going to discuss right now with you all. Okay. So, what is the meaning of prime factorization? To break the number, to break the given composite number. What is a composite number? Any number that has more than two factors is known as a composite number. To break the composite number into its prime factors is known as prime factorization. Prime factorization helps us to find LCM of a number. So let's continue. For example, if I have to find the factors of 20, I will make one vertical line and will write 20. Then I will make one horizontal line. So what is the first step? When one vertical line, write down the number whose factor you wish to find and then one horizontal line. Now think of a number which can divide 20 and is a prime number. So if we talk about 2, can 2 divide 20? Yes. So what it is? So we'll write 2 over here. So 20 divided by 2 gives us 10. So we will write 10 below it. Repeating it again. What is the first step? 20. How we can write 20 as? We will search of a number of a prime number that can divide 20. So we can divide 20 by 2. So when we divide 20 by 2, 20 divided by 2 gives us 10. Now we are left with 10. Now we have to think of another prime number that it will divide. So we'll take 2 again. So we'll divide 10 by 2. So what is 10 divided by 2? It is 5. I will write below. Now think of a number that divides 5. As we know, 5 is a prime number. So we'll divide 5 by 5. What we get? We get 1. So we have to do this process until we get 1. So what are prime factors of 20? It is 2 times 2 times 5. Clear? Let's find out the prime factor of another number. Let's say 24. So 24, as we know that 3 is a factor of 24. So we'll do 24 divided by 3 first. So what is 24 divided by 3? The answer is 8. So I will write that answer below 24. Now, what is the factor of 8? Prime factor of 8 is 2. So what is 2 divided by 8? It is 4. So I will write the answer below it. Now we can think of 2. 4. What number can divide 4? 2. So what is 2 divided by 4 divided by 2 will give us 2. So we'll write down 2. Similarly, 2 divided by 2 will give us 1. So what are factors of 24? 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So I hope everyone has understood how to find the factors using prime factorization. Let's discuss for few more examples for the same. Let's take out factors of 48. So what I'll do, I'll make one vertical line, then one horizontal line, and on the right side, I'll write down 48. Now I'll think of a number that is a prime number and we can divide 48 with. So 48 divided by 2 is possible? Yes, it is possible. What we get? We get 24. Now what prime number I can divide 24 with? 2? Yes. So 2 divided by 24. 24 divided by 2 will give us 12. Next, what number can 12 divide? 2. So 12 divided by 2 again is 6. Now again for 6, we can use 2. So when we divide 6 with 2, we get 3. Now 3, with 3, we get 1. So we can write 48 as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 3. There is one more method which I like the most apart from this prime factorization method. That is factor tree method. What method it is? Factor tree. So we find the factor of a number, the prime factors of a number using the method of factor tree. So how we do it? For example, we have to find factors of 100. So what I'll do, I'll write 100. Then what two numbers shall I multiply to make 100? Can I do 2 times 50? Yes, I can do 2 times 50. Else I think some of you would have in mind, can we do 20 times 5? Yes, we can do 20 times 5 also. Some would have in mind, Miss, we could have also done 10 times 10. Yes. So I will tell you how to find factors using factor tree method. Now 2 is already a prime number. So we will circle it. Now we will write 50 as a product of two numbers. So 50 can be written as 2 times 25. Right? Now as we know 2 is a factor again, we'll circle it. When we get the prime factor, that branch is closed. Now 25. 25 is not a prime number, right? Because it has more than 2 factors. So 25 can be written as 5 times 5. So as you know, can we further factorize 5? No. Why? Because 5 itself is a prime number. So we will circle them. So what is 100 equal to? 100 is equal to 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So this is the prime factorization of 100. Now let's try by writing 20 times 5. So 5 is already a prime number. We'll circle it. Next, how can I write 20? Can I write it as 4 times 5? Yes. Now 4 is not a prime number. That means it will form more branches. But 5 is a prime number. So we'll circle it. So how can I write 4? 4 can be written as 2 times 2. So we get the prime factors and I will circle it. That means 100 is equal to 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. No matter in what way you split the number, you will always get the answer as the same. Okay. Now 10. So 10 can be splitted as what? 2 and 5. And this 10 can also be splitted as 2 and 5. So what are the factors? These are all prime factors. We cannot reduce them further. So what is it? 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So I hope factor tree method is way too easy for everyone. Let's discuss some more examples. Okay. What is the factor tree of 500? Yes. So I'll do it by one method only. Can I reduce it as 5 times 100? Yes, I can. Now 5 is a prime number. I will circle it. Yes. Now 100. What can I write 100 as? Can I write it as 10 times 10? Yes. But now 10 is also not a prime number. And 10 is not a prime number. That means we will further branch it. We'll find its more factors. So how can we write 10 as? I can write it as 5 times 2. And how can I write this 10 as? Also 5 times 2. So now we get all the prime numbers. So 500 is equal to 2 times 2 times 5 times 5 times 5. We simply write all the circle. I hope the concept of prime factorization is crystal clear to everyone. I want everyone to try these. You can use any method, prime factorization also, and by prime factorization also, and by this factor tree method also. Both the methods are easy. It depends on you which method you would like to use. So 1000, 150, 200, 500. Oh, 500 is already done. 600. So I want everyone to try these questions as a homework. And I hope the method of prime factorization and factor tree is crystal clear to everyone. Follow me for more good videos on math. I will make your school life easier. Thank you. Subscribe my YouTube channel, like and comment down on which topic you want me to make the video next on. Thank you. Bye everyone.